Welcome to ACC 12. I'm Dr. Andy Martin with Cardiosaurus Video News, and it's my pleasure now to have a chance to sit with Dr. David Holmes, who's the president of the ACC, and Dr. Bill Zogby, who's the president-elect of the ACC. Thank you both for joining me. It's really, it's a pleasure to be with both of you. I'm proud of both of you, of the job you've done and the job you're going to do. David, let me start with you. In this Cardiology Today, right at the front page here, you said that you challenged at your convocation last year, you challenged in a speech, you challenged the college to think about Lawrence of Arabia and to dream wildly with your eyes wide open. Has the college come up to your challenge?
The college has met the challenge in spades. It's been very, very interesting to identify people,
right,
and then give them the challenge and then give them the reins to get to where that challenge takes them. And so I've been incredibly excited by what has happened. We wanted to think about science and education and reinvigorate that, bring that back, because that's one of the core missions. We wanted to think about relationships between sister societies and other societies, and so we have developed an extraordinary relationship, and that will continue with Bill, that relationship between ACC and STS, which has been huge.
Which is dynamite.
And is going to, and has expanded then to include the regulatory agencies, FDA and CMS, who are at the table now in ways that we never, ever, ever thought possible, so that they will call on us for advice, for input, and we will then be able to work with them in terms of developing post-approval studies and post-market surveillance studies. And so we have been incredibly keen using the field of TAVR,
right,
transformational technology. So it's a transformational relationship that we're incredibly excited about. And the other thing is to say, none of the three of us are getting all that much younger.
No, I haven't noticed that.
And we have then a group of people, the fellows in training and the young emerging faculty, that are the keys to our future.
Absolutely.
And so we then say, how are you going to bring them in? They have so many things that they could go to. How are we going to bring them in? Because once they're in, then they're going to be enthusiastic like crazy and passionate about the ACC. And so those objectives, those goals, I believe have been met.
So the dreaming wildly has been met. And you were mentioning to me about the legend of Seymour Cray.
Sure.
And then I want to get to Bill. So tell me quickly about that.
So Seymour Cray, the person who invented the Cray computer,
right,
liked to sail. He had a place in northern Wisconsin, and I think it is not an apocryphal story. Every year he would build a beautiful boat, a beautiful sailboat, and he would sail it during the summertime. At the end of that year, he would pull the sailboat up on the beach and burn it, so that next year he would learn the lessons that he had learned, but then transform it into something even better. And so the challenge for the college is to say, we have a great meeting this year. We have dreamed wildly and we have found those dreams. Let us now build on it. Let's transform it under Bill's leadership to make it even better yet. Learn what we have learned and then expand that vision and dreams.
It's fabulous, and knowing Bill, I know he will. But Bill, so as you become, you're about to take the helm here, which is very exciting, I know. What do you see as your priorities for the college?
First, I want to thank David for a phenomenal job this year. And we built in our team, presidential team, a vision for the future, for next year. As you know, the college is involved always. The basis of the college is education, quality, make sure that our delivery of quality of care is phenomenal, engaging young generation and our other societies to improve care. But my particular focus is what's at the center of our mission, which is patient-centered care. And I think if we emphasize patients, we will never go wrong.
Absolutely.
Be it in our research, our delivery of care, of our daily practice. So whatever the college can be innovative in facilitating this, because everybody is trained nowadays for time, pushed for time, and so many other things. So whatever we could facilitate, one, for the physician and the healthcare team, two, for our patients to be engaged in their own care, shared decisions, tools that we could provide, I think this would be phenomenal for me, and I think I'm looking forward for an exciting year.
That'll be fabulous. So let's leap ahead. Next year you're in this seat. Okay. So but you can't
come too quickly. Sure.
And you can't talk about Seymour Cray next year. I'm sorry, you can't use that again next year.
Well,
so
we'll keep that ship twice.
So what if next year when you're sitting where David is, if you look back, what would be an important thing to say that your presidency has accomplished?
If we focus on that patient and deliver what the college with all its resources, be it human or monetary resources, to bring about and build what I believe is a phenomenal project, which is CardioSmart. CardioSmart is the college's initiative to engage patients and physicians and healthcare professionals into optimizing care. If we could do that, and I think we'll have a major relaunch next year, hopefully we can talk about it next year and we'll deliver it. I really feel that we would have delivered something to be tangible, to be a positive direction for us, for our patients, and I think we would be very, very engaged in that. So we will have wonderful tools, hopefully, that physicians and all the healthcare professionals and patients would use.
Well, that's fabulous. And you know, I've had the pleasure of knowing both of you professionally and personally, and you both are outstanding in your field as clinicians, and then you've done an outstanding job. David, you as president, Bill, I'm very excited. So thank you both for what you've done for the college and all the cardiologists, and I'm looking forward to your presidency, Bill, and look back with pleasure on your presidency,
Good.
David. Thank you.
Great.
And thanks for each of you for joining us. We'll hope that you'll stay tuned for more.